Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Livepeer for decentralized video with Web3 rewards, detailed guide step by step clearly. To enable Livepeer for decentralized video, start by visiting the Livepeer website. Create an account if you don't already have one. Once logged in, navigate to the dashboard. Click on the Create Project button to set up your first project. Fill in the necessary details, such as the project name and description. Next, select the appropriate settings for your project, including the video formats you wish to support. After saving your project, head to the Settings tab. In the settings, enable the Livepeer API by generating an API key. Copy the API key as you will need it later for integration. Now, download the Livepeer video client or explore their SDK options for integration. Install the client or SDK according to your platform requirements. Once installed, launch the client and configure it using the API key you copied earlier. Test the connection to ensure the Livepeer service is connected properly. Next, choose a video to stream or upload for decentralized distribution. Configure the video settings, including resolution and bitrate preferences. Now, initiate the stream from your client. Monitor the status of the stream on your Livepeer dashboard. After your video is live, you can share the link with your audience. Optionally, explore the rewards system offered by Livepeer. To earn rewards, ensure you have a wallet set up that supports Ethereum-based tokens. Link your wallet to your Livepeer account to start receiving rewards. Continue to engage with the Livepeer community for updates and best practices. That concludes the steps to enable Livepeer for decentralized video with Web3 rewards. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.